Alright, but you didn't think you could play Hypnotize by System of a Down on the Ukulalien? Well, you can. And it doesn't actually sound half bad as long as you can sing. And, I really can't. Either way, it's fun to play. It goes, at Tenement Square was fashion the reason why they were there. Hypnotize the simple-minded, propaganda leaves us blinded. I'm just sitting in my car and waiting for my girl. I'm just sitting in my car and waiting for my Not that difficult. Alright, sorry about the first video, I was kind of hammered. But, the intro's, it's not that difficult. I mean, half the time you're hitting one string that's open, it's this one. So, down, 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 and it does that until, Surge starts singing, so. I'm not gonna bother telling you to hit that string every time, that's gonna be kind of annoying. But, it starts like... part one, but it goes of this intro. It goes first fret, third fret, fourth fret, third fret, third fret, first fret, open, first fret, third fret, fourth fret, third fret, first fret, open. Then it goes on to part two, and that's the part that goes. It's played like this, so it'd be 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret, 7th fret, 5th fret, 8th fret, 7th fret, and you do that twice, so I'll play it for you real quick. You can go ahead and pause it on that one part with the numbers if you want, that'll help you. Then comes the next part, the third part of the intro. And that's right here. 10th fret, 8th fret, 7th fret, 5th fret, 8th fret, 7th fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret, 6th fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret. I got the singing part and the tabs for the singing part right here. Alright, assuming you look to the tabs, you will be needing a C, an F minor, an F, and a G. And I'll show you what those are here, in case you're not the greatest at reading tabs. This is the C here. That's what you'll be starting on. So, why don't you ask the... And for the ask the part, you're going to need to put these two fingers on the 1st fret and leave this middle one here open. Why don't you ask the kids at Tenement? So for kids at Tenement, you'll need an F. And that's just like, you'll be having one finger here, one here. Again, fuck the middle one. And the last one will be open. So why don't you ask the kids at Tenement Square? for square, you'll need a G. That's, you can just bar these three and then put this middle one here down. No, sorry, hold on. That'll sound like that. Why don't you ask the kids at Tenement Squared? For the second line, you'll do the same thing. Was fashion the reason why they were there? And then when that second guy started singing, I'm not sure what his name is, the guy with a much higher pitched voice that I can't use. It's you start on a C again and then you end on a G again, but the F minor and the F are switched. So hypnotize the simple-minded. So instead of going to a F minor from the C, you're going to go to an F. Hypnotize the, and then do the F minor. Simple-minded, and then do the same thing for the second line. Propaganda leaves us blinded. Did I do that right? Propaganda leaves us blinded. I think I did, but just making sure. Next part. So using those same four chords, you'll have I'm just sitting in my car and waiting for my girl. And that last part's really difficult. You'd have to really get used to it, but I'm just, that's an F there. I'm just sitting, F minor, in my, back to an F, car and G, waiting, F for my, F minor, girl, and then you'd end that on a C. But in the last part you'd start strumming pretty crazy, like, that's what I did in the opening. That was kind of different. It sounded weird. But I figured out a way to fix that, and it's way more difficult. So, it's a C. It's an F. And then for like one strum, you'll be going to a G. You gotta be fast to hit that one G. I mean, it helps because your fingers are already the same amount of space apart. You just move them down here, and then put your ring finger on that last string that you need for a G. And there's one more part to it. Let me think. I'm just sitting in my car and waiting for my... Oh yeah, and then it's the very beginning part you learned. So it's... The only thing you're doing different is you're starting here on the 3rd fret. And of course you're hitting this one every other time, just like the beginning. You'll be going up to the 4th. Back to the 1st. And that's kind of like a pull off or a hammer on, one of the two. So, just be tapping on the 3rd fret there on that same string. It's kind of difficult, but if you've been doing it a while, you'll find that to be quite easy. Anyway, thanks for viewing this. Hope you learned something. If not, be sure to say something in the comments. I'll give you some extra info.